ஒரு பெரிய செயல் வடிவத்தை கொண்டு
We are in the process of creating opportunities to conduct our meditation classes in various cities. We wish to guide the students forward in the best possible way. Within this journey, each individual must create opportunities for their own progress at every stage. Without thinking about attaining great spiritual experiences or becoming a yogi through this meditation, as human beings, we are engaged in some form of work, and through this meditation, we can create the opportunity to bring positive change within ourselves and to perform that very work in a better and more refined way. Through meditation, one has a great opportunity to understand both their strengths and weaknesses. Nowadays, it is not a big thing for a person to face a physical setback. In the present times, every individual has some small physical issues in one way or another. Even within that, I have often mentioned in many classes that for a person to truly progress and gain confidence, it is essential to stand strong and healthy. Those who have faced difficulties or setbacks must rise and remain firm, drawing strength from those very challenges. If you do not stand with strength, the surrounding circumstances and the setbacks that have come into your life will completely bring you down. So, the opportunity that enables you to rise and move forward instead of being brought down is created through this meditation. Many people do not know the fundamental basis of this meditation. What happens is, they practice for 10 days, or maybe 5 days, and then say, I can't sit anymore, my back hurts, my legs hurt, my hands hurt. The child is crying, my wife comes and talks to me, I don't have time. When I sit, I start remembering the person I owe money to, or the problems at home come to mind, this issue, that issue. Tell me, how can I continue like this? That's what they say. It will be like this during the initial stages. For a person to carry out a great task or an exploration, it is not an ordinary thing, it is a profound process. Within this process, it begins to work gradually from within. At that stage, each individual must create the opportunity for their own growth and refinement. Keep this well in mind. When I conduct a class, I am giving a great initiation, a profound teaching. It is a noble act. From that, each person gradually begins to progress step by step, and opportunities for growth are gradually created. Immediate transformation or sudden change, such thoughts should never arise within a person. A person must continue performing that work, that task, with steady dedication. Then, one day, it will create opportunities within them to awaken great faith and a profound light. You must understand this. Within this meditation, there exist many elevated forms that can be described as higher states of action and higher energies. It is from within these forms that we wish to convey the greater works. This place, known as the anus, or what is referred to as the Kundalini Shakti, is located in the region of the lower spine. Many discourses have been given about this. What I wish to convey to you is that such an energy naturally awakens within a person. It should never be forced. The way I have given this meditation to my students is such that at no time can anyone touch them. The reason is, they will never incur a curse. If you ask what is special about my students and what is special about me, it is that I have never incurred a curse from any great guru, nature, or the 5 elements. Can any guru say, I am a guru untouched by any curse? Because I perceive and experience each form, even if a small interruption arises, there will not be any action by me in haste. I can take a group of students, sit with them at the foot of a mountain for 30 days, conduct classes continuously for those 30 days, and transform those students into an entirely different state of being. Since the universe does not grant permission for all of this, I only put into practice those actions for which the universe gives its permission. Therefore, it is not about the great art I possess or the elevated state I hold within this meditation. What truly matters is what the universe is trying to convey through the surrounding circumstances and what form of action it is expressing, that alone is of utmost importance. Therefore, it is extremely important that a student who practices this meditation should not experience any disturbance or be driven into any unintended state of action because of the meditation. Hence, he should never receive any curse or negative effect from this. Therefore, in order to perform higher actions with careful awareness, what I say is, observe the breath and remain patient. If you truly wish to progress in your meditation and deepen your experience, this wondrous breath called Vasi will naturally create within you the opportunity to perform the great work of expanding your meditation. It will be received naturally, because that is exactly how it came to me, naturally. That is how I received it. In the same way, this Kundalini energy, located at the base of the spine, performs a great function, and that function is that it awakens naturally. It is what people refer to as the supreme power, and indeed, it is that supreme power. When that supreme power awakens naturally, it begins to act in a very intense and powerful manner. It will alter a person's course of life. It will change the way a person functions. All of that involves processes that must be handled with great care and awareness. When that supreme power begins to awaken little by little, a person experiences a great transformation. From the region of the lower spine, a person can feel a powerful energy rising through both legs all the way up to the crown of the head. Within every part of their body, a person can feel energy spreading evenly, as if water has been gently poured and distributed throughout, leaving no space empty. When that supreme power rises from below and travels through the spine, initiating a profound transformation, a significant process begins both at the front and the back of the body. Great works continuously take place there. Therefore, it creates an opportunity for a person to undergo a profound transformation within the heart region, while simultaneously calming and reducing the fluctuations of the mind. The moment this supreme power awakens below, the greatest result we receive is a profound connection with the divine. An unshakable person, even if 1,000 wild elephants are set upon him and someone says, "I will crush you," stop your meditation, even then, though trampled by 1,000 elephants, he will continue his penance with unwavering determination. That is the state one reaches. Then what happens is that he attains a significant form that cannot be separated from his austerity. If a person attains that, the anus, the Kundalini Shakti, awakens within him. The moment it awakens, he immediately gains the opportunity to experience a profound transformation within his body. If this naturally continues under a guru with proper guidance, it blossoms divinely. It then manifests divine visions. There will definitely be suffering. There will certainly be physical ailments. In that anus region, intense pain may arise. There will be significant pain in the lower back and along the spinal column. There will be pains as if the body itself is being twisted and strained. However, for one who is performing penance, these will not feel significant, because the very art that naturally governs all of this teaches the practitioner the mastery to control it. It creates a wondrous, rare remedy that allows one to overcome it. You need not go anywhere to seek a remedy or search for anything else. Who is the master of truth? The truth itself is its own master. For true meditation, who is the guru? That very true meditation itself acts as the guru and guides the practitioner. It teaches the mastery that controls it and provides a wondrous, rare remedy to overcome it. This serves as the essential form to protect an individual. When actions begin from there, opportunities are created for a person to experience a most wondrous form of activity in the head region. A person will have energy only during the time they are meditating, and they will create an opportunity to be connected with some form of power or energy. For one whose anus has awakened, that cannot be stopped. That is the great significance here. Once the anus awakens, once the specific nerve awakens, once a process begins in that region, the person will receive energy at all times. A process will continue to take place at all times. Those thoughts come under control, and speech comes under control. Opportunities to observe silence are naturally created. Some people observe a monthly vow of silence, but when it is like this internally, naturally, for many hours, they remain in deep silence without effort. Now, all these kinds of forms begin to be accessible to a person. Then, they experience a profound transformation and attain a higher form in the head region. Within the heart region, a subtler form of activity is experienced, with the mind functioning in a reduced or calmer manner. Within the heart region, the mind experiences a subtler form of activity. The energy received from this anus flows freely throughout the body, without any blockage, accumulating abundantly and spreading evenly to all areas. Unlike forcing it through mantras or external instructions, this natural flow, when awakened, transforms a person profoundly without causing harm. When it overwhelms a person, they cannot live a normal life. They cannot work naturally, nor can they perform their duties in an ordinary way, because the frequencies of that energy will automatically alter us. We may feel energized for 10 minutes after rising, and afterward, we allow it to gradually drop a little. Then, rising again becomes extremely difficult. It has the ability to soar. The energy in this anus, Kundalini Shakti, always creates an opportunity to push energy from below and lift it upward. The energy of the Kundalini Shakti is quite similar to an airplane's takeoff and landing process, so it is guided and conducted very precisely. For a sage, how to control it is taught not through instructions by the gurus about what to do daily or how to manage the intense energy that arises, but rather it is revealed through inner perception and awareness. Just as autonomous vehicles or robots need an initial guiding mechanism before they can operate on their own, in the same way, a sage needs a form of action from the guru. Afterward, the guru remains merely as a subtle guide. At the same time, what occurs within your inner awareness, the intuition, provides the necessary instructions. Here, for many people, it is your inner awareness that gives instructions and guides you. This is what is needed for physical transformation. It prompts you to seek and fosters proper understanding.